I think here you can see the front facing camera on 17 Pro is better compared to iPhone 16 Pro. In lower lighting conditions, it just captures more light and the image seems sharper. Let's start with the negatives of iPhone 17 Pro's camera. First negative for me is the new 48 megapixel 4x zoom module. Now it's not bad by any means, but it is not that much better than the 16 Pro's 5x 12 megapixel zoom module. Now even compared to the older Galaxy S22 Ultra, you can see it's not up there. And the minimum focusing distance of this 4x zoom module is really bad. It can't even focus on this flower. Like it's just bad. The 48 megapixel main module suffers from the same minimum focusing distance issues. Improvements are required ASAP. Now from negatives, moving on to the positives of iPhone 17 Pro's camera. Now all the camera modules on iPhone 17 Pro now by default shoot at 24 megapixel with very similar color science and very similar quality, and that is excellent. For day-to-day photos, daylight, low light, any lighting, iPhone 17 Pro delivers. The 2x fusion zoom on newer iPhones finally looks better than the 2x optical zoom on older iPhones. The 48 megapixel ultra wide module is same from the iPhone 16 Pro, and it is still really good in quality, and it is excellent for the macro mode photos. ProRes log is still the same, and it is incredibly good, providing you with amazing color flexibility and taking away the smartphone video look. The new 18 megapixel selfie module is also insanely good. It is wide, it has the stabilization, and the noise cleanup and details are on point. Image from this new selfie camera looks amazing. I think in slightly more difficult lighting, you can see there are some improvements on the 17 Pro, especially when it comes to the front facing camera. I think the image is overall slightly sharper. From the smartphone display, it looks like it is slightly sharper, but the colors look better on the iPhone 16 Pro. My skin tones look better. My skin tones are not overly warm. Maybe it's the screen that is making it look that warm, or if it is warm, you let me know. Now 17 Pro has this new feature where you can capture the front facing video and rear facing video at the same time. Samsung had it with the Galaxy S21, I guess. So yeah, it's finally there on the iPhone. Now let's zoom into 8x and 5x on the Galaxy. 5x on the iPhone 16 Pro. I just said Galaxy because I usually compare it with Galaxy. 4K 60 handheld ultra wide video sample, iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro side by side in broad daylighting. Let me know which one looks better according to you. Now from ultra wide, let's switch to the main module. 2x zoom. Now let's switch to the 4x zoom on the 17, 5x on the 16 Pro. Let's do a max zoom. This is the front-facing 4K 30 log video sample from Galaxy S25 Edge and iPhone 17 Pro side by side. Now I'm gonna apply the default LUT from these two camera phones so you guys can see which one looks better. Now from the smartphone display, as a log footage, Samsung looks better, but you guys let me know which one looks better side by side. I think you can see it here when the lighting is not ideal. iPhone 17 Pro crushes Galaxy S25 Edge. Like there is no competition when it comes to the front facing camera. iPhone 17 Pro with its new 18 megapixel front facing camera is just so good. This is the side by side ultra wide action mode video from these two smartphones. Let me know which one looks more stable. Now let's run. Now from the smartphone display, it looks like Galaxy is more stable. Now this is the 4K 30 ultra wide HDR video test. iPhone 16, iPhone 17 Pro and Galaxy S25 Edge. Let's see which one handles the harsher lighting better. Now let's switch to the main mode. Now let's switch to the main module. 2x zoom, 2x zoom. 4x on the 17 Pro, 4x on the 25 Edge. Switching back to the ultra wide module. Yeah. Now from the smartphone display, 17 Pro looks better.
front facing video looks good on both these smartphones.
17 Pro handles the dynamic range a bit better
Compared to the 14, but the front facing video still looks good on 14.
now. 17 Pro has the better microphones and microphone settings, so you can
See, my audio is a bit more clear on the 17. This is the handheld HD30 video sample from the ultra-wide module of iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 14 side by side. Now I'm not saying iPhone 14 looks as good as the iPhone 17 Pro, but in broad daylighting they both look about the same. Both are really good. Now let's switch to the main module and let's switch to the 4x zoom on the 17 Pro. Yeah, and 3x is the max on the 14. So yeah, definitely the zoom lens is there on the iPhone 17 Pro. Let me know what you think. The ultra wide action mode video sample from 17 Pro and iPhone 14 Plus. I think you can see the details from the ultra wide module are so much better on the 17 Pro compared to the 14. Now let's do action with the action mode. Let me know which one looks more stable. Now I'm shooting this selfie video sample from the same arm length, and you can see iPhone 17 Pro is much wider compared to the iPhone XS, and iPhone XS can shoot up to HD. It cannot shoot 4K compared to the 4K 30 on the iPhone 17 Pro. HD 30, 4K 30, big difference. I think you can see 17 Pro is wider, sharper, better with colors, and overall it looks better. My skin tone seems like it is a bit reddish on the iPhone XS, but you guys let me know. You guys are seeing these videos side by side. This is the side by side 4K 30 video sample, iPhone 17 Pro, iPhone XS side by side. Now switching to the 2x zoom on the XS, 2x fusion zoom on the 17 Pro. Switching back to the main module. The lens transition on 17 Pro is much smoother and much more camera-like compared to the iPhone XS. Now iPhone 17 Pro also has the ultra wide that gives you a super wide perspective, which looks really cool in these type of shots. Look at here. Switching back to the main module. Now let's do a 2x zoom again. 2x zoom. This is the 4K 60 video sample from iPhone XS and iPhone 17 Pro. Now from the smartphone display, iPhone XS looks much warmer compared to much more cooler and more neutral tone on the 17 Pro. See it here. Yeah, the focusing is obviously better on the older iPhones. As you can see, it can focus on this branch comparatively easily, whereas 17 Pro no, 17 Pro can't. But it's the 4K 60. It's amazing that iPhone XS can do 4K 60. See? Panning shots look good on both, but iPhone